Fit check. I love having this mirror here. It's just so fun. And I technically have another one over there, but having this one here just completes the corner, you know?
Some cuties for the cutie. Alright guys, devastating news. They don't have my asparagus, but they do have Chris's zucchini. So even though I'm the head chef tonight, I will have a partner in crime. Lemon lime juice? I've never seen that. It's just lime. Yeah. I've never seen lime. Okay. But I could chug one of those with like no sour face. Like, you know, like,
Kid's flexing his no sour face.
Lame to say,
Matt, let's not open it.
Let's get lemon juice. I want to show my lemon juice talent. Getting the lemon juice. I actually can do it no sour face.
Oh god. Check.
I want a pineapple.
Sugar D.
I want a pineapple, but I don't want to do it cutting it.
Yeah.
Get the pineapple. We don't let obstacles in life challenge us into things we earn them. We're gonna blow out. That was insane.
Your what?
My kneecap's gonna blow out.
Speak up.
My kneecap's gonna blow out.
Is that acai, Nick? Guys, look at how healthy the sturniolo triplets are being.
Look at.
We're on like a...
They're pre-packaged, but we did find some asparagus. We're trying to be...
You always drop the A. You just say asparagus.
I dropped a lot.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't like speaking, so this
Relatable.
Is gonna be like...
Even by one letter?
Yeah. What color are the Johnny Pop can you reach?
Probably the purple.
I get wood, probably.
I get, yeah.
I love how it's called a Johnny Pop.
Yeah, what a perfect name.
See, this I just gotta.
I love popsicles.
No.
Whoa.
Wait, Minions!
You see what it says? It says freezing to pleasing.
Where? What?
Oh yeah.
Ew. Wait, can we get the Minions?
No minions.
Look at them. Wait.
No minion. I gotta say, I wasn't intending on filming a reaction to this, but this video is actually so funny. So maybe I should. Nick saying no minions is cracking me up because he says it like such a disappointed parent. He's like, no minions, dude. No min. Like, they've had this conversation before, I guess. That's what it seems like, so. I love this video. It's so funny. Matt looks so happy. He looks super cute, but he also just looks very happy. I love when he's in a good mood because I just feel like I'm about to be one of those like speculating fans, and I hate doing that. I'm not speculating. I'm just saying I feel like when he's in a bad mood or like just not feeling it, which I get it, I'm like that too. It's like very obvious, you know, on camera. Not that that's a bad thing at all, because it's not. But you can just tell when he's happy. So it's like in the same way that it's like really obvious when he's sad, it's really obvious when he's like in a good mood. And I just love that. The energy is just there, the vibes are there. I like love their vlogs. I wish they would vlog more. If they find this and they're watching it, like, you guys should vlog more. I don't know, because I just think it's like so much fun just to see them like grocery shopping and like interacting. Like, that's super entertaining to me. I love the car video too, like the car videos, don't get me wrong. And I really love the challenge videos. Like, one of my favorite videos ever is the food roulette one, because I think that is so funny. But I wish they'd put more vlogs because I just think it's so funny, dude. And I also feel like, well, I'm really getting into this. I was not planning on filming a reaction. Is it raining? Oh no, why would my window open? Anywho, I feel like sometimes I hate being speculatory, but I feel like sometimes they don't seem to be that into some of the car video topics. I think like they feel like maybe they can't branch out. I don't know, but I'm just here to say I love when they branch out. So I'm also like 23 though, so I'm not really that attached or married to a certain formula. Okay, I'm going back to the video. I really wasn't intending on making a reaction video. Like, I'm not dressed for this, guys. My hair's falling out. I wanted to use this clip, but I don't know what this is gonna be. This was gonna be like a vlog. Originally I was gonna do a night routine and then I realized that I will have to film it and edit it all in one night, which is fine. But 911 is on tonight. And if you guys know me in real life, or I don't know, I love 911, okay? I'm a huge 911 stan, and I don't want to spoil it for people, but there's a lot of exciting things happening tonight, and I'm a huge buddy truther, okay? And fuck it, I'm spoiling it. And my Buck is canon, and I feel like you would think that I am going on a date tonight with how excited I am. Shit. But Buck's going on a date with Tommy, and I am, one, super duper duper excited to see how this date goes. He's getting the princess treatment, and I just think that's what he deserves. But I'm also, the Eddie coming into the restaurant, I can't even, I gotta put this down. Sorry, sturniolos, I gotta put this down for a second. Eddie coming into the restaurant and yelling Buck at that decibel is insane. They're insane for that, and it's bringing me so much joy. It's so funny, and all of the memes that I've seen on Twitter are taking me the fuck out. They are so fucking funny, dude. And I'm like, even if this episode, like, is disappointing, which it won't be, like, the memes are worth it, dude, because I've been fucking cackling since this trailer came out. And the fact that Eddie is crashing the first date and is gonna have a front row seat, and then there's that picture of him looking all jealous, like, I can't handle it. I can't handle it. After the 911 buddy drought that was, like, season 5 and 6, really, 5B and 6A, I guess, in my opinion. The pain that went with that, and the Taylor Kelly of it all. Oh my god, that was an arrow, dude. I can't even talk about it. I'm just like, I'm so used to being in the trenches. I'm so used to suffering. I'm not used to receiving. I'm not used to getting fed. Like, I was watching that episode, 7x04, and I'm sitting here and I'm like, listen, in my opinion, when I heard Buck Bothered and Bewildered, I said they're doing the bees, so bisexual Buck is gonna occur, he's gonna be, then I saw the synopsis and I'm like, okay, he's gonna be jealous of Eddie because he likes Eddie, and that's basically what happened, right? And now he's kind of projecting those feelings onto Tommy. It's a whole nother thing. Maybe I should have made a 911 video. I don't even know, but that's a whole nother thing. I knew, right, in my head, but seeing it actually happen is like insane, because if you've been in the 911 fandom for a while, it's a lot of like theorizing and like reading into like subtext, and like it doesn't actually happen. So to have like something like this actually happen is wild. Like, I literally don't even know what to do with myself. Like, I've written papers on Buck and Eddie. I'm like dead ass. Like, at least 2 of my senior papers in college were on 911 and on like Buck and Eddie and like toxic masculinity and shit. I had a class that it was relevant for, I swear. And I did like a presentation on it. So this is so important to me. So I'm dying. I don't know, how am I supposed to act normal? And then there's a 3-week wait in between tonight's episode, which is season 7 episode 5, and the next episode. There's a 3-week wait. What am I supposed to do with myself? Because I'm gonna put it out here right now. This is what's gonna happen. Buck is gonna go on the date with Tommy. Eddie crashes. We already know that because they somehow end up in the same restaurant. Okay? I think he's gonna like realize at the end of the episode, like in the loft, and then I don't think that they are going to do anything about it until Maddie and Jimmy's wedding and or the bachelor party, because I'm a little confused how that's working. I think it's gonna be that, and the season's gonna end with them like making out, and then I hope season 8 is like secret relationship for like 3 episodes. Like, I want them to do a full like Friends, Chandler and Monica, because that would just be so fucking funny. It would be so funny if they're like sneaking around everywhere for like 3 episodes, and like I want Chim to find out first because he can't keep a secret, so it would be equally as funny. That's like a whole episode's worth of material right there. Like, when he's trying to keep the secret about Buck in season 4, it's so hilarious. Like, I just need another thing of Jimmy trying to keep a secret, and that would be such an explosive big secret. He would struggle so hard to keep that. It'd be so funny. Like, I just need that. I just need it because I can picture all of their reactions already. I'm just super excited to see everyone's reactions. Me talking like this is already a sure thing. For me it is. For me it is. So, okay. I needed to say that. That's how I got on the tangent. So as you can see, my brain is very much preoccupied. Has been for like a week now. So, needless to say, I was like, I don't think I'm gonna doing a night routine because I think this episode's gonna take me the fuck out and I'm gonna be an inconsolable mess, just like laying on the floor. Like I know myself, and 911 and Buddy, they get me, you know, they really hit me where it hurts usually, so I need like a little bit to recover after a 911 episode, so I just don't think I'm gonna be able to do that. And if you know me in real life and you've had the, I think, pleasure, some people might think misfortune, of seeing me react to 911, and then you know it's really serious for me. So I said I don't think a night routine's gonna happen, so this is kind of like an I don't know what this video is video, but I feel like it's as scattered as I am. This is an accurate representation of my brain and how it works and how it just zigzags to different thoughts, you know? Just, it's like connecting dots, and it goes from like thought to thought. That's how I would describe my brain. Okay, I'm going back to watching this video now. I gotta see how much is on my camera. 19 minutes? What the fuck? I'd be talking, I'd just be yapping, I guess. This is upside down. Anyway, this video is really funny, but it's like, I'm so preoccupied with 911, it's not even funny. Like, I didn't watch the sturniolo triplets video, their car video, that came out on Friday until Sunday or Monday, because I just literally forgot they existed because I was so focused on 911. I just forgot anything else existed, which if you know me and if you watch my channel, you know how much I love the sturniolo triplets, so that is saying something. I was very preoccupied. And you know what? I'm happy, because it's been a long time, I feel like, since I have gotten like this obsessed and fangirly about shit, and that's what I'm happiest. I love being an obsessive little fangirl. I can't help it. The Tumblr days were never beaten out of me, you know, and I'm okay with that. Let's go back to the video. I'm gonna hate myself for like editing this after. I just know I'm gonna hate myself.
Why is pleasing the furthest down you can get?
Freezing to pleasing?
Oh, that sucks.
That's crazy.
Why do I think it's so dark in here?
I agree. Maybe because I feel like I'm falling asleep right now.
Me, literally me.
Wake up. Can my fingers smell good? Why?
Ew.
No one's sniffing your fingers. I was gonna. To be honest, no. No, they don't. They smell like an orange.
Ow!
An orange.
Your finger.
Yeah, peel an orange.
An orange.
People are gonna be like,
Oh my god, so Boston.
okay. Alright, salmon.
Okay, real talk. I guess I have a lot of thoughts. I think it's so funny when they make fun of the way each other talks, and when like fans point it out, because I live in Massachusetts and I grew up half like on the Cape basically and half in Boston, actually in Somerville, so I don't even notice that they say anything weird because I talk the exact same way. So I'm always like taken aback when they like make fun of the way people talk, and when people are like, oh my god, the Boston accent came out, I'm like, what do you mean? Because to me, they don't really have a Boston accent that often. Like Chris does sometimes when he gets like really into like a rant or something, but that's the only time I hear it, and everyone else is like, oh my god, like Matt's Boston accent came out, or like their Boston accents are so heavy, and I'm like, they're really not. Like if you actually like are from Boston, they're really not. Like there's like a hint sometimes, and I feel like that's true of like most people who live in Massachusetts. They have just like an accent, but it's usually when we say the word fuck, I would say. Like it's like when we swear, or like when we're like really, like mine comes out when I rant. I don't even think I have one, but I've been told I have an accent before, and I think it only comes out when I'm like passionately ranting about something, and that's like the only time I ever hear theirs, and I really only ever hear it like when Chris says it, which is kind of funny. It just sounds normal to me the way they talk. Like this is just how people talk in Massachusetts. Like it's not like their Boston accents are like way heavier than their, like this is not. I know that's like a little rant, but I just think it's so funny because I don't know how many, I know I'm not the only like Massachusetts fan that they have, but I've never seen another Massachusetts fan say anything about this, but it just like, it cracks me up every fucking time because I'm like, they don't even have that heavy of a Boston accent. Like I wouldn't even say they really have one at all. So it's like crazy to me how that people give them so much like shit about it, because I'm like, and then people point it out and I'm like, that is that really considered a Boston accent? Because to me it's just so, it just sounds normal. That's just how people talk in my world. It's just interesting, and it's so fun for me to watch like content creators who are from where I'm from. It's just a homey feeling, especially because I half grew up in Somerville too. Like, and I say half because my parents are divorced, so my mom lives in Somerville, but like I grew up down here like on the Cape, so it's like I would like go up for like weekends and like, you know, during the summer and everything. So it's like that's just how people talk to me. So it's just funny. I don't know. It's just funny. It's just a me experience, I guess. I'm sure anyone else would agree. I just haven't seen it. Back for the attack.
This style of video. What's up? We're about to cook. Last time I cooked burgers, this time Matt's cooking salmon. Yep. Basically, here are the 3 fillets. Fillet? That's what it's called, buddy. It's a salmon fillet, buddy. Get who's gonna get the scissors?
I'm not touching
this
scissors,
meat once. Will you get this?
For
God knows what reason, we have like this shot thing. What is this? I got a Pepsi package, and it was, you're supposed to put buffalo sauce in this to make like a buffalo thing, like a buffalo Pepsi. Can you show them the Pepsi logo so they know we're not fucking secret alcoholics?
It says Pepsi on it, and I got it gifted from Pepsi themselves. Thank you, Pepsi.
Thank you, Pepsi.
I gotta say something else, because all of my thoughts are coming out today. I can't keep them inside. I think it's so funny that they're so obsessed with the whole drinking thing. Like, I think it's funny that the fans are obsessed, but I also think it's funny that they talk about it so much. I'm like, y'all are 20. Of course you don't drink. You're not old enough. You can't buy alcohol. Like, nobody, at least me, who's actually 23 and who is actually old enough, like, I'm not stupid. I know underage drinking. Like, I get it. But I'm just saying, like, I just think it's so funny when people who are under 21 and aren't old enough to drink say that. It's like, no shit. And then like, and I love them, I'm sorry, but this irks me every time they say it. They're like, oh, I'm sober. You're fucking 20. Of course you're fucking sober. You're 20. You can't drink. You can't buy alcohol. Why are you fucking saying you're sober every 20 fucking minutes? Like, this is my rant. I can't, because it's just like every time they say it, I'm like, guys, like, no fucking shit. Like, really. And I don't get why the fans care so much either, because I'm like, that's how you can tell that most of their fans are like 13-year-olds. And there's like a lot of fans that aren't actually their age, because drinking is like, really, dude, like, I'm 23, so for me, I'm like, okay, like, I don't give a fuck if you guys drink or not. Like, if you guys could secretly drink, I don't care. Like, everyone's like stressing about like when they went to Tara's party. I'm like, who gives a fuck? Who cares? Who cares? Because anybody who is actually their age, like, come on, dude, no one cares. No one's gonna ask in real life. No one gives a fuck. I just think it's funny. This is all said with love. Like, I love my boys, don't get me wrong, but I'm like, guys, no fucking shit, you're sober. That's my one, and I'm like, it just irks me because I'm like, you guys are, you can't drink. Like, why do you need to point out you're sober when you can't drink? Like, I don't know why it bothers me so much, it just does. Like, I'm like, if anybody in real life told me to my face that they were sober, and they're like fucking, and they've been saying this since they were like 18. If anybody said that to me in real life at like 20 years old or 19 or 18, shut the fuck up. You're not old enough. Like, and I'm aware underage drinking happens, and I'm not saying, I had some friends like in college and stuff that like were like, I don't like to drink, like, and they didn't want to drink at all, and they said that, like, and that's fine saying that when you're underage and being like, yeah, like, I just don't really want to drink, like, I'm not comfortable. That's totally fine. I'm not saying you have to drink, but don't say I'm sober. Yeah, babies are sober too. Like, that's like a 5-year-old being like, I'm sober. No fucking shit. No way. You don't fucking say. And listen, I'm just gonna say it, because I used to be like, I didn't want to say anything, because I'm like, oh my god, like, I'm gonna get flamed, or like, Nick's gonna be mean to me. I don't give a fuck. I don't fucking care. I'm gonna point it out, because if it was other people, they would point it out. So, oh, I'm so savage today, guys. I really am, but who gives a fuck? It's not like they know me. They're not gonna care. I don't care. But it really, that's one of the things they do that just, I'm like, it irks me. I'm like, good for you guys that you don't want to drink, right? That's cool. But why do you need to talk about it every 5 fucking seconds? I don't drink a lot anymore either. because I just kind of grew out of it after my college days. Not that drinking's wrong. I still like a good margarita every now and then. But I'm not sitting here every video saying I'm sober. Because, like, really, dude? Unless you're, like, talking about, like, you're, like, preaching, like, sobriety, and you're, like, trying to help people, and you're, like, you know, used to be an alcoholic and you struggled with addiction and you're trying to give advice, there's no need to be saying that you're sober that much on the internet. Like, I'm sorry, there just isn't. This is so mean of me, but it's just true. I think this is just an age thing, because I'm older than them. I'm like, what, 3 years older than them, because they're 20 and I'm 23. Almost 4 years, because both of our birthdays are in August. So, but I'm just like, I think that's just an age thing. It's just like an age maturity thing. Like, because the maturity difference between like 19 and 20 and like even like 21, 22 is like huge, and I'm 23. Just because it's like when you turn 21, there's just, it really does, that's like the one age I turned where it felt different. Like turning 21 and turning 22, and honestly when I turned 23, like I actually did feel a little bit older. It's like weird. I don't know if anybody else agrees with this, but it's just, I feel like every age just like counts so much in your 20s just because it's like such an interesting time. So I just think it's just such a maturity thing for me. Like I just really feel those 3 years, like they make me feel like a dinosaur. They really do. So hard to admit, but I'm like sitting there and I'm like, the funny thing is that we're not that far apart in age. Like 3 years is like nothing, really nothing, but they make me feel like a dinosaur because I think it's because, you know, because there's so many younger fans, and then so much of their audience is like, sometimes their videos are catered to younger fans, so I'm sitting here and I'm like, am I allowed to like their content? But it's like they're closer in my age. They're closer to me than they are to them, you know? Like, I'm closer in age than like the younger fans. So it's just like kind of funny that I feel like that, but it literally makes me feel like I'm like a fucking Tyrannosaurus Rex, like a T-Rex, running around fucking with cavemen helping create fire. Like, I really feel like a fucking dinosaur, and this is why I really don't participate in the fandom itself at all. I just watch the videos and go about my day because I feel like a dinosaur. I really do. And I'm 23. I can't afford to feel that old right now. I got a lot of life left. I ran into a lot. I guess that was really bothering me. This is like therapy, I guess. That's my rant. It had to be said. It had to be said, and nobody else wants to say it. I'm just trying to keep it real. I feel like I need a centering breath. Guys, my brain is going like 10,000 fucking miles like an hour. Like, what? Just serenity. And my wrist just cracked. Serenity. Every once in a while I have these days where I just get super hyper and like psycho. And I think it's an anxiety thing because like I have days where I'm really, really tired, and then like days where I'm really, really just like crazy. And I think it's, crazy is a really not a nice word to use, but I'm describing myself, so I feel like it's okay. But like, you know, I have days where I'm like really tired and I have like no energy, and then I have days where I like feel like I could run a marathon, and I just think it's my like levels like constantly fluctuating. But it's like, it's interesting. When I was a kid, I was really, really hyper and had a lot of energy and was like constantly running around. So my dad says that it's like my normal state. So it's like days that I'm like this, like my levels are like kind of back to what they used to be, whereas like on days when I'm really tired, it's just because my like anxiety medicine like tampered it down, which I kind of think is probably has some truth to it. But it's super interesting because I'm like, would I be this hyper all the time if I wasn't on medicine? Also, good thing I didn't try to do a freaking rainy day vlog because it's sunny now. It's gorgeous, but I'm just saying, it would have foiled my plans. My hair is falling out. I feel like I should just give up on this clip.
Our face. No, just rip one. You're not supposed to take a shot out of that. That's like a to serve.
Yeah, thank you. That's why I have a glass as
Chris,
well. Oh my god, I'm gonna be sick.
Chug! Let's get it! No alcohol!
I like don't know if this is good.
No sour face, no sour face, no sour face. You can't do it.
I'm trying to flex the no sour face is crazy.
It's good, I like it.
Wait, let me try it. I want to do that.
Wait, Nick, let me do it. Do you think I'll make a sour face? It's expired for next year.
It smells like sweaty socks, dude.
It's the fish. It's the fish.
No, it's
fish.
No, it's for sure that. It's
Oh,
like expired.
It's lemon. It smells like lemon.
Holding your nose is crazy.
Holding your nose is cheating.
No sour face.
Holding your nose is cheating.
That's a big sour face. Chris, get a smaller bowl. I don't know why. Oh my god, dude. What do you want? The world's smallest bowl? Guys, I don't really know what to do.
Yeah,
Okay.
He's so cute.
You're a terrible head chef. Are these good? They don't look good, right? They look old. Did you check the date? There wasn't a date on it. Okay, fuck it. Let's eat. Let's try it.
Cooking salmon is crazy.
Can you give us a goog? Okay, let me go. It says generously seasoned coloring, dark spots or filmy white residue.
Then it's a sign that the salmon has spoiled.
It's spoiled. You bought bad salmon, Matt. I didn't think that it was bad. It was on the thing that said fresh cut today. How could it have gone bad? Is this bad, Nick? Go to images. Go to images and see it. Like what bad salmon looks like. Fresh. Yeah, but this was pre-packaged stuff. Like this can't be bad. It was in the package.
Hold on. I think we're also just really paranoid.
But it smells good. Like if you sniff it smells like good.
It does.
It doesn't smell like if it was bad.
Badness.
I was gonna say badness. If it was bad, like we would tell by scent. Like we'd be appalled right now. Matt, how do you buy bad?
Chris,
salmon? It smells good though. Like
not. It's bad.
I would lick this confidently, like and be like, yum. Like it doesn't smell terrible.
Chris, this salmon's gone bad. Can you get me the package so I can Google exactly what it is so I can see what it looks like?
Yeah, good idea.
Yeah, you got a weird...
You got hot smoked Alaskan salmon. Matt.
Chris, I walked over there. It said
No,
salmon.
that's what it's supposed to look like. You got like a different kind
Yeah, you
of
got...
salmon.
Oh, fuck yeah. Then we're dialed in. Let's go.
Yeah, you got like red salmon.
Whatever. Well, that means we're going to try something new. It smells great.
It's a to spoon it.
I'll spoon it.
Like spoon it and drop it in.
Yeah, I got it.
Like Chris, you got to do like a
Don't worry about me, dude.
I'm better.
Guys, I'm scared that the salmon looks bad, but now that you start showing up, I feel bad.
Aw.
It'll be fine. We'll be able to tell by like when it's cooked, I feel like.
Yeah.
It could taste really bad, though. Chris, you don't...
We should do
I gotta say, Matt's fashion game sometimes is so good. Like this outfit is super cute. He has great fashion. I don't know. Sometimes. What's all that say? He looks good. He looks good.
I'm scared.
Who was that?
The oven.
Our oven just sang us a little song.
That's my brothers.
That's gross.
My cooking pals. We have done it. We have seasoned the salmon. We have Googled the knowledge. We have overcome obstacles.
No, this isn't moving.
We should have done the oiling before.
Get me a paper towel, Matt. Yeah, I'm just gonna take over and dehydrate.
I can't cook either. It's okay.
Yeah.
No fucking no.
Matt's just nervous that we're not gonna enjoy
Watch out,
this.
watch out. I know you guys aren't gonna enjoy my food.
It's okay.
Matt, shut the fuck up, you fucking baby.
I know you're not gonna like my food. Oh.
Yeah, get that shit all oiled up.
He's eating a donut.
Alright, let's... Kid just comes back with a Krispy Kreme donut.
He would be a donut.
You're such a good Nick. If you were food, I think you'd be a donut.
I'm fucking starving.
That was the funniest thing you've ever done in our entire YouTube career. I'm so
wow,
grateful.
this is a lot of asparagus.
That was so funny.
I might not be the brightest bulb in the ceiling, you know.
I like that. I might not be the brightest bulb in the ceiling.
Not the phrase, so therefore.
But the salmon comes cooked in this package, so it is just sat in the
I
oven
think you have to recook it though anyways, bruh.
for 12 minutes, and it was already ready to eat.
Like I think when it comes cooked, it's cooked most of the way, but you still have to put it in the oven. I'm pretty sure. This is me trying to cook though. Like I can't cook either, so I get it.
I don't know what I did. I don't know what's going on. But
Put
this
the
is a
fish
total...
and warm it for 15 minutes in a 275 temperature oven. Now you got that thing for 15 minutes at 400 degrees. Take it out of the oven now!
Take it out of the
It would sound
oven.
like
Cooked
that.
salmon is already cooked.
This
You're
was-
supposed to eat it right out of the package.
No, you're not.
Like it's
There's
like
no
sushi
way.
or something.
Smoke.
Guys, in my
That's why it
defense-
smelled so
Hello,
good.
hello. In my defense, this was the only salmon in the store at the time. That's all I really have to say. I just can't believe not one of us used our brain. This is a learning experience.
Him feeding Chris is crazy.
experience for me.
I can't believe
And-
just not one of us stopped you.
And I can now say that
That's just good though.
this was our first failure.
Wait, that tastes good, Matt.
Alright guys, Matt went to cook us dinner today. Hi, the camera's right under you. Talk. You're like, alright guys, and you're screaming. Fucking weirdo. Who does that? Who's a professional YouTuber for their only job and stands behind the camera to do an outro or transition? Are you fucking dumb?
Are you a fucking dumb?
What's up?
Alright guys, Matt tried to make salmon and he failed astronomically.
Matt just cooked fully cooked salmon.
We bought like pre-prepared salmon and then cooked it wrong
That's
and
me,
it didn't
though.
taste
Relatable.
good and I was scared for my health. The salmon initially on opening already looked really
Who
like
goes to the
old.
grocery store and
Matt didn't
does
check
that?
the date on the salmon.
I did! It's pre-packaged and pre-cooked. Some sick fucks go into the grocery store, grab that, and eat it off the shelf. I'm gonna Google search eating smoked salmon, and I want to see an idiot just eat raw salmon. What is going on? She's cute. She looks so sweet.
Yeah, she looks nice.
She looks so cute, actually. Oh, my heart. She's
I'm
adorable.
just
I guess
Nick gets
so.
really emotionally attached
Like,
to
I can't.
one person
I
in a
fucking
video.
can't.
Jesus.
Guys, Nick, she probably lives a good life.
No, because it's like, fuck. I'm just really stupid.
At least she's smart enough to eat and enjoy her lunch. We're doing it. We're cooking already cooked.
Guys,
shit.
oh, this girl looks so sweet.
Did we?
Did we?
I didn't put him in the car.
You fucking idiots!
Matt did
Like,
nothing.
why do we do anything? Matt sees Oreos and they have like churro filling, and like he gasps and it's like, oh, like in the store, and I'm like,
That's probably
get 'em.
delicious.
He goes,
though.
no, like they're unhealthy. I'm like, Matt, we eat unhealthy stuff all the time. Like, get them. We can post like content with them. Just get them.
Yeah, like, we could try the
yeah, we'll
funny
try them for the
Oreos.
TikTok or vlog. No one grabbed them. So. And he gasped like a fucking.
He was
like
too busy
saw-
getting already cooked salmon.
It's okay, Matt.
Tonight?
Aww.
No!
I hate when Matt's sad.
Tomorrow, I'm a winner.
I'll be a different man.
I may have lost in the dinner department, but what I did win is knowledge.
It's knowledge.
Yes.
Yeah.
Another day, another mistake.
Another
Which means
lesson.
another mistake to learn from. And that's it. And that right there is the biggest lesson.
I feel like stupid with this thing on.
I know. We're like
I feel
dressed
so
up to
stupid
eat.
tonight.
Yeah,
It's okay.
like, we were prepared for a fancy salmon dinner.
It's
I
okay.
feel really dumb.
It's okay.
God, this is like, what's the...
This is like horrible. I'm embarrassed. Are we gonna put this out there?
I'm super embarrassed.
What's the Jenner?
We tried to
or like,
cook,
what's the
cook
Kardashian
salmon.
that like cut the cucumber like the long way? That's
don't
how I
know.
feel.
It's okay.
I feel like a moron.
It's okay. I'm embarrassed that I didn't stop you, so I can only imagine how you feel buying
That's
it
so
and preparing it and putting it in the oven.
Matt thought
I knew something was wrong the whole time. Okay, that's the thing.
I would do the same thing.
recipe for salmon you cook. Yeah, it was already cooked.
This is embarrassing. This is a loss.
This
for
is a
us.
lot for me to handle. Right?
Yeah.
I don't know how often our viewers go to Topgolf.
I want to go so bad, but the nearest one to me is like in fucking Canton or some shit. It's like literally like 2 hours away or like an hour and a half away, and I'm like, I want to experience Topgolf. Like I have this weird desire that I just need to go to Topgolf.
We're big soda drinkers over here.
No.
And I think I found their secret recipe. So what we're gonna try to do is
Y'all, I gotta say, the men wearing jewelry renaissance, I love it. Chef's kiss. Because when guys wear jewelry, it's just so attractive to me. It really is. It's just, I'm down bad for that, I must say.
coconut.
Put some cubes in
coffee
there.
creamer.
We got ice
We
cubes.
don't have ice cubes.
That's
You know
so
ice
embarrassing
cubes?
that we're filling a glass with soda with no ice.
We don't have ice.
I
They
know,
don't
it's
have
just
an ice maker?
embarrassing.
Well,
Oh,
our
okay,
fridge
that
is
makes
broken.
sense.
I just squirted the coconut cream everywhere. Okay.
Ew.
Oh!
That is foul.
This
Licking the cream off of your hands is foul.
is good.
Oh, that's sick. That's
I could
disgusting.
probably, not kidding, on a really sad day, drink this straight up.
That looks
know what I think we should
gross.
do?
You wouldn't.
I
That's disgusting. I haven't been enjoying Dr. Pepper as much recently. That's a lot of creamer.
Yeah, you don't
Start stirring.
Oh, I love that it's bubbly. Hold on.
Is it bubbly?
It's
I
bubbling.
really think this is the secret recipe too.
Can you get out of here with that spoon in there?
You just told me to stir it.
With like a straw! like milk.
That looks gross. You can add a little more of this.
Yeah, a little more of that. Alright, stop judging me. Oh yeah. Hold on.
stir.
Throw this spoon away. You missed the sink! Go put it in the sink now! And wipe the counter! Wipe
He's such a parent.
the counter!
It's clean.
Wipe the
clean.
counter!
It's clean. I'm promised. There's nothing
You're an
there.
idiot.
Move, Matt.
Promise. Nice to meet you, Promise. You
Matt.
are dumb. You're also using
not.
that wrong. You're blowing all over a drink I'm supposed to what? Sip from? Like, no. No. That's
I'm
what
trying
I was
to-
thinking.
I'm trying to kill the foam. This is actually.
Take a sip!
Get the
Fuck you!
get
Give me
the
a second.
foam
I'm
over your lip.
explaining something. I'm not kidding, guys. Like dead serious. This is exactly how the one at Topgolf looks.
He's like pawing the whole rim.
Plankton right now. Okay, let's try it.
Sit down. Can I get a photo of you two?
Yeah. Say salmon on 3. Salmon.
Jesus, he's
Oh, He
chugging.
must like it. Yeah, he's gotta. That's that
If
shit?
that was ice cold, I'm a fiend for that shit.
Okay.
Yeah. You taste that coconut cream?
Yeah.
That's
Nobody
a
likes
good recipe right there. That's a good one.
It tastes like just like Samoas.
What's this?
That's what it is.
Don't say it like that.
Oh,
S'mores.
Samoas, the Girl Scout
Oh, I
cookie,
didn't know
brain
either.
dead moron. I'm not talking about s'mores. I'm
Yeah.
talking about the coconut cookie.
What is that?
A Samoa. A
That's-
Girl Scout
the Girl Scout
Samoa.
cookie. Yeah, saying it like that's lame though.
What? You call them Samoas. Oh, sorry, coconut delights. That's what they are. I don't even know what they are.
That's good.
This is
Wow, they chugged it.
Not only a lesson for us, but a lesson for you.
don't cook smoked salmon.
No. When you get a recipe, look at all the
Sometimes
ingredients
no.
and buy
Listen,
the right
listen.
ones.
Sometimes everything in your life might look like it's going the right way, right until the very end. You can't let that breakdown at the end ruin the rest of your life.
That was
You
a
gotta
weird way to
turn
say
from
that.
there.
Yeah, like what if
And
we
find
just
a better
didn't get
path.
dinner tonight and be
Correct.
hungry? No, we're gonna persevere and do
Everything might, even if you're on the most perfect path ever, if there's a giant boulder in the way, that's still the perfect path. You just have to push it out of the way.
That's a beautiful statement.
Thank you.
Yeah, the alternate path could have a bigger boulder.
I could have taken this L of this salmon, and
Uh-huh.
I could have been like, wow, I'm so embarrassed. Nick, don't even put that on me. But you're sharing it with everyone. I am. Because not only do you just... The internet's not perfect either.
the top of
Everybody, nobody shares their
I
mistakes.
love 'em.
I don't know. It's okay, man. I don't know. Tonight was a loss for me.
Stop!
But all right.
Rock on.
It's okay. See you next time.
See you next time.
Bye.
Cheer the fuck up!
I'm fine.
Bye.
I'm fine.
Billy, I'm with that crazy Muppet. You know, that orange dude.
That's funny. That was actually really funny. They made a lot of comments during it, so I don't need to make quite as many after. But I love when they do stuff like that, and I'm a terrible cook too, so relatable. Something about, I feel like my entire generation just can't fucking cook to save their lives. Like, I'm terrible. We all should have learned in school. There should be like a required cooking course in high school that you have to learn basic freaking necessities, but I digress.